Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome to another challenge. Today we're going to be taking a look at Kirby Air Ride for the Nintendo GameCube. To be more exact, we're going to go in the stadium mode of City Trial and play versus King Dedede. This mode right here, playing it on stadium, is probably one of the hardest things in the game, because if you play this game out of the mini games you get in City Trial's main game, you have all these different power-ups, you have better stars, all that kind of stuff. But in this mode, that's another story. He's really hard to deal with. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to go ahead and pick the Warp Star to begin with. I'm going to have all these computers set on level 9. But I'm also going to have them in some random stars, so like this one's going to be the wagon. I'm going to try to play a little bit strategically on this one because, well, for one, this guy is very difficult, so I need to have some kind of help that can balance it out. And two, I'm not gonna like play one of these guys, say, with this kind of star, the Swerve Star, because that's only good for racing. So pick stars actually make sense for, well, a battle. But here we go, versus King Dedede. We only have a minute and a half to beat this guy. I'm gonna hopefully be able to beat him. I want to be the one that actually gets the final blow. If I don't get the final blow, I need to do it again because it's kind of like not beating him. But I'm gonna try my best, and I have those computers on just to help me out. I'm still gonna be trying to do most of the damage myself to Dedede. Oh wow, that was a big explosion. Come on, fire that. And fire that. He's already in red health. Wow, what do you know? Oh, there goes a computer. And there goes more of my health. Come on, get out of there, get out of there. Alright, I survived, so if I could just get the DD. Nope, there we go, retire. I figured that was gonna happen. The second you die, the game is over. So now it's kind of all for nothing. That's why I'm going to give myself a few attempts. So I didn't make that attempt. I'm going to try again. Same kind of setup. Luckily all the computer levels are already in stone. I don't have to change them at the level 9, but there we go. So that's basically what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try this a few times. If it gets too monotonous, I will start cutting out some of the attempts that just didn't go all that well at all. Maybe kind of highlight it, but I'll see how it goes in editing. I might just keep it all. It depends on what the heck happens. Like stuff like this. If you can get that sword power and just spam it to Dedede like that, then that's probably how you do the most damage. It really is. Ooh, I need that right now. Good. That was a big savior. It pretty much healed me. Oh wow. That's another thing about Dedede. He hits really, really hard. So you need to be really careful when you're next to this guy, because he could kill you if you're not careful. Come on. There you go. That's good. Do it again. Come on, get over here, Dedede. Dedede, get over here. One annoying part, he gets very smart. Oh, there we go again. I retired. I was so close, too, because he was about dead. That's what happens a lot of the time you play it. You get so close, and then all of a sudden that happens. Very disappointing. Let's go ahead and try one more time. Wow, half the team is bikers, half the team is unnatural stars. Well, that's really weird. It feels nice to do a challenge video again. I know I've been saying this a lot of the challenge videos I've been doing anymore because I've been doing challenge videos kind of like in between projects now. It's been like once a project has ended, I do a challenge video and then the next Let's Play starts, and wow, that was fast. I didn't even last more than like 5 seconds. That's ridiculous. But yeah, I do like a challenge video, it seems like, after every Let's Play is done now. Oh, no, I'm changing these guys. Like the worst setup. There we go. But this one's also kind of more of a test, because I didn't want to start recording my next project until I knew all the bugs I've been having with my capture card been fixed. Because I've been having a lot of issues with my HD PVRs of late. It's been really screwing up on its picture quality. I mean, for example, you read the text on the screen, like the timer above. There'd be lines going through that text, and this would be in the progressive scan mode, which means that shouldn't happen. And I've been trying to fix this on my own for quite some time. It's been past recordings. Like, look at some of the Sonic Adventure recordings, some of the later ones, like Big Story, and you can see what I'm talking about a little bit there. YouTube's compression kind of fixes it, but it's still present. And I've been dealing with that for a while. So I just recently had to send in my device to the company who makes it, Hop, because I still had a warranty on the device. I've only had this for less than a year. It's already been having issues. So I sent it in to Hop to get fixed, and about 3 weeks later I got it back. So I'm just trying to make sure all the bugs are worked out now before I start my next project. That's a big thing to make sure of. If you're having technical issues and you're in between projects, and that's the best time to have them, because then you can go ahead and check it out, see what's going on, and make sure it's fixed before you start the next project. That's like a really, really good thing. I'm kind of glad if I would have issues that I had it in this kind of time, because that was the best time to have issues. Because then it didn't affect any more future videos I would record. It affected some of the raw recordings that I was doing for the OPR League, because during the summer I recorded some stuff. It affected one of the projects on there, but I could probably work with it a little bit more. It's not going to be too bad. But before the next project starts, I want to make sure it works, and I figured, you know what? Now to test this out, I think a great video to test this with would be a challenge video. And I haven't done one in a while, so it's very fitting. It's about time for me to do another one. So, here we are. Oh, I should have moved. That was my fault. I was going to lose that soon enough anyways if he didn't die, because 8 seconds left. That wouldn't have been enough time if those last few shots didn't kill Dedede. But this will probably be the next full attempt I show if I run out of stuff to talk about. Because, well, if I can't get him here, I'll start montaging it probably. Oh, that's great. Spikes. That's like the best thing to start off with. Because these things do a lot of damage if Dedede doesn't slap me in the face. There we go. There he is. Come on. Just spamming that A button helps. He's already starting to go in the red. That's great. It's really good. I'm actually going to get this. Charge it up. He's going to be coming my way. Fire. Do it again. And not all the way, or pretty much all the way. Oh, come on. It's the one thing I don't like about this mode. Dedede really hits you hard, so you don't really have that much time to react if you're pretty much right in front of him. And then you get whacked. You don't have too much time to react if he's going to combo you. Because you're basically looking at, if he gets to combo you, you're going to look at pretty much half your health being depleted, which is why in this mode I would not recommend you use the beginner star you would get playing this mode of the game, because that thing has no health. If Dedede hits you once, then you're probably going to die. I've never gone to this fight with that star, but there's a good reason why I haven't. It is just a horrible star to use in most of these events. You will die. You will. There's no way around it. So, yeah, I want to avoid the thing at all costs. And the Warp Star is probably one of the most balanced stars in Kirby Air Ride, because it has good speed, it has good health, it has good turning and stuff like that. It's not the best on some fronts, but it's the balanced thing. It's the most balanced star. So that's the star I would probably try to use with this mode first. Some of the bikes are pretty good. I used the biggest bike in this game before. As you saw, my high score had that bike. I don't remember the exact name of it off the top of my head right now, but that's probably one of the best ones to use as well. That was a nice shot. Alright, come on, rev her up. I'm really rotating my joystick, so sorry if you hear that coming through my mic, but I only have like a few seconds left. I gotta do this. Come on. Oh, I failed. I almost had it, too. He was in red, and I was a few hits away from killing him, and there you go. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Alright. One more go. If this does not work, then you're gonna start seeing a montage. Actually, let's see what that's called. It's the Rex wheel. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, that's how I was able to beat Dedede when I was younger. I used the Rex wheel because I did want to beat Dedede in this mode without using any stat buffs that you would get in the city trial mode. The main mode of city trial, I should say. This is still in the city trial mode of the game. So I did try it there, and it worked after a lot of attempts, but it's still a testament of how much can you deal with. And there you go, I'm already dead. So spinning camera, I'm probably gonna start montaging it now, because I do want to beat this. I really do. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna cut straight to my successful take. And this only took me, I do believe, 3 more attempts after what we just saw. So, it didn't take me too much longer. But this here is the successful take. This is the round where I do beat King Dedede. I will say though, some of the stuff that I recommend you do in this mode is just get the powers that you can spam the most. Like the tornado power is a good one to use since you can constantly do a spin move. Another helpful one is little instant attacks like the microphone. That's really good. But the best one to grab is this one right here, Needle. Because when you're right next to King Dedede, all you gotta do is just spam it like mad. Just keep on pressing that A button. Doing so, you will do so much damage to Dedede that it can potentially kill him if you keep it up. It's that helpful. Using the plasma ability as well, fully charged up, does a good amount of damage, but it does take a long time, so you leave yourself open. And the bomb one, it does a good amount of damage if you hit, but it takes a while to actually do the damage. But see, look at this. I'm spamming, I'm just pressing the A button like mad, and he's already in like the very low health bar. He's blinking red pretty fast. But as you can see, when he's low like that, he just whacked me once and my health is almost gone. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish him off with fire here. And be prepared, I've already adjusted the volume, but, well, here's your only warning. Holy crap! Holy crap! I did it with 3 milliseconds! What? Oh my god! I'm sorry. That's a victory on its own. I swear, that never happens. 129.97. That's the definition. The definition of cutting it close. That is hilarious. Wow. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this challenge video, because I know I did. That's a keeper. That's for sure. That was a really good attempt. And I just got lucky in the end. I hope you guys did enjoy this challenge video. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.